Hello, how are you? Hope everyone is doing well, enjoying the Scorpio season. This is a timeless reading, but it is Scorpio season right now while I am recording this. Today we are doing a pick a card for what is your divine justice. We are having 4 piles today. Pile 1 is going to be this pink bracelet. It has pink and it looks like kind of like gold or copper beads. It's got a little charm that has a leaf on it right here. This is pile 1. Pile 2 is kind of like a clear smoky quartz bracelet. This has a charm on it, but it's just like a little gold charm. It doesn't have any specific, it's not like a leaf or a shell or anything, but it's got a little charm on it. This is pile 2. Pile 3 has these white beads. They kind of look like moonstone, and this one has a leaf charm hanging from it. It's very pretty. It's pile 3. Pile 4, these beads look like they're a gate, and it has a little Om symbol hanging on it. And this is pile 4. So go ahead and pick your piles. Timestamps will be in the description box and in the comments. And we're going to get right into it. Oh yeah, by the way, my name is Julia. Thank you for coming to this reading and letting me be your reader. I hope you will subscribe and like. I would love to see you here again. So we're going to go ahead and get right into pile 1. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this pink bracelet, pile 1, this is your reading. What is your divine justice? 1 second to go ahead and pull the cards. Okay, put this up here. Just give me just 1 sec, pile 1. Oh, very interesting. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out already, and that's a really beautiful energy. I think your pile got more cards than like any other pile. Let's see. Oh, pile 1, you've been through some things, haven't you? This is some beautiful energy though. It's looking to me like you've done a lot of hard work. You have really fought for yourself. I'm seeing exactly how the storyline is playing out already. But we still have quite a few more cards to go. Like I said, you got more cards than any of the other piles, I believe. Yeah. Seeing a couple, like 2 or 3 different storylines coming up already. Let me pull all the cards and then I'll go ahead and read to you what I'm seeing here. Okay. I hope the music isn't playing too loud in the background, but I kind of like to channel to Beethoven, so. Okay, all right, beautiful. Wow, very beautiful. Okay. These out. It's just like a whole nother little story right here. Okay, pile 1. So what is your divine justice? So you will no longer be put in situations where you weren't being given an equal give and take. It seems to me like in the past there have been a lot of situations that were not balanced, where you were probably giving a lot more than the other person was. There wasn't equal give and take. There might have even been times when you needed help and the people who you helped were like not there. There was like no one around. No one there. People who you had given a lot to were nowhere to be found. These situations will no longer be. Also, it seems like in the past there was somebody who was really slow moving. They were really slow to move towards you. This person was very egotistical. This person was not giving to you equally. This situation will be no more. You will not have these situations. Things that you were working on that were very slow to take off are going to now start picking up. You are being gifted a beautiful gift from the divine. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better card in a divine justice reading than the Ace of Pentacles upright. I mean, this is beautiful energy. You have a blessing coming in, a beautiful new beginning. It is being presented to you from the divine. It is yours. It is your divine justice. Congratulations. I mean, this is beautiful. Oh. Okay, I'm seeing two different things here. Let me word it. I'm trying to decide which one to start with first. There's a lot here. Also, my guides are highlighting to me on this. There's like an opening and a pathway here. There's like some kind of door opportunity that's being opened for you. A pathway's being made. Maybe perhaps where you didn't see it before, you're going to see the clearing now of like a brand new path to go down. A door's opening. A new opportunity. It's a blessing. And it's going to be very lucrative for you. I think these 4 cards, I feel like this is kind of explaining why you're getting this new beginning from what I'm seeing here. Because for a long time you were in the 9 of Wands energy. You were the wounded warrior. You were constantly like wounded and still fighting and still standing up for yourself. But now, that's coming out in reverse, meaning not that you're not a wounded warrior anymore, but you no longer have to be. You also have the 3 of Swords in reverse. You're healing. You've done a lot of healing work and you've been through a lot. You are now moving from one phase to another where you were in that wounded warrior energy where you're constantly like still fighting, still trying to heal, still standing, but you're moving from that phase now into the 9 of Cups. Congratulations, Pile 1. You're getting wish fulfillment. This is your divine justice. You've been through so much. I could feel it in all these cards. You've been through so much. Oh my God, you've been through so much. And you're moving out of that phase of going through so much all the time, and you're moving into the phase of getting, this is the yes card. What do you want? Because the answer is yes. You can have it. You got, this is clarifying. I feel like these 4 cards were clarifying for the Ace of Pentacles, like why you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. Because this is a big Ace of Pentacles. It's out of all the cards, it's intuitively, it is like flashing in my eyes, like you know what I mean? The 9 of Cups, the yes card for your Ace of Pentacles. Because you fought for yourself. You stood your ground. You defended yourself. You fought for you, to love you. Because you had been through so much, and now you're moving. You're phasing out of that having to always be in that wounded warrior energy to getting the wish fulfillment. You are now vibrating at the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. This is sexy, male or female. This isn't gender specific. This is about you doing enough healing and enough work after being through so much that your spiritual energy is so high that your magnetism is like super magnetized now. You have become an attraction. You attract things to you, which is why you now have options. Where it feels like people weren't giving to you equally in the past, that is no more. It's not like you're waiting for someone to give back to you. You don't have to wait on anybody. You have options. You also have the 5 of Wands here. People are going to be fighting over you. People are going to feel in competition for you. Somebody who didn't work on things with you and looked in another direction, who left you hanging, is now going to be fighting for you and realize they're only one of your options. You now have a higher perspective on things. You were forced to make sacrifices in your past. You were forced to take a higher road, is what it feels like. To stop and pause and take a look at things from a higher perspective. And at the time, I feel like it really was a sacrifice and it hurt. It wasn't easy. But because you did that and because you have this higher perspective now, you no longer have to be working so hard. You've done the hard work. It's not you're looking for a sign of what to do next. The path is open. You have the path in front of you now. And if you don't see it yet, it's coming so soon. I promise you. It's going to be presented to you like, I mean, it's like gift. This is being gifted to you. Not from any person, from the divine. This is your divine justice. Ooh. Ooh, what is, wait. Somebody put you, I don't know if it was necessarily a third party situation or there's a third party interference or somebody made you a third party, but it's like somebody had a decision between you and something else. So it could have been a third party, or it could have been work. It could have been pursuing their passions. It could have been a friends group. It could have been family. But it's like somebody had, whether it was another partner or just something else, somebody had a decision. And it's like, that person, it feels like they didn't, it's almost like somebody kept trying to choose other things over you. And so weren't able to come together with this person. But that was actually your divine justice of you guys not coming together. It probably hurt a lot at the time, but this needed to be removed from your life so these blessings could come in. You being with that person would not have been a justice to you in the long run, because it feels like there's such a big blessing coming to you, and it's like one of those things where you can't take everyone with you. It's like the divine is getting ready to serve you a beautiful, they're getting ready to, what is that, the 23rd Psalm, you prepare a feast at the table before my enemies, my cup runneth over. Not everybody gets to eat with you now. You know what I mean? It's like you were always sharing and giving to others while others weren't giving to you, but now that you're getting ready to get blessed, not everybody gets to sit at your table anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm being shown that this person had to be cut from your life, or people who were treating you in this manner had to be cut from your life, because that is your divine justice. They did not deserve to get to eat with you when you get this blessing. Also, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. We have the bee and the rabbit in reverse. So I'm not sure if you're very familiar with the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck, but I love rabbits myself personally. But in this deck specifically, the rabbit it talks about the energy of someone who's like almost like self-sabotaging, constantly in fear. I think it gives a story about, like, if I remember correctly, like the rabbit, comes out of its hole every so often, and it like talks a lot to the other rabbits about how it's so scared, we shouldn't come out. It has it's like really stressed and anxious because, don't come out, be careful, or the eagle's gonna come down one day, the eagle's gonna scoop down and eat us. And then from doing that, one day the eagle hears the rabbit talking, and it's like, oh, what a good idea, and scoops down and gets the rabbit. So this is in reverse. So it's like things that, from you might have done in the past out of fear or anxiety that ended up like being self-sabotaging, or ended up becoming like self-fulfilling, prophecies kind of. All that's done. Like these stresses, these fears are being removed from you. You are now going to be vibrating at the bee, which is beautiful. Bees are great. They're really involved in the community. They work with, in the whole like little beehive. They work together. They come together. They pollinate. They're very fruitful. They enjoy the sweet nectar. This is the vibration you're at. A lot of people are going to be wanting to work with you. Like I said, there's a lot of competition. You have options now. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you, Pile 1. I feel like there's just been so many unfair situations that you've faced, and you've managed to like stand your ground and stand up for yourself. And now the universe is blessing you. And what was not in your best interest to be around you is being removed from your life, or already has been. Or if it's not completely out of your life, I hope this doesn't hurt to hear it, but it's about to be, because not everyone's meant to go with you to this next level, and you're getting ready to have a huge level up. It's probably already started. And then last but not least, we have Archangel Raziel with intuition. Pile 1, your gifts are expanding. Listen to your intuition. It is super on point right now. Congratulations. This is your divine justice. Thank you for coming, Pile 1. This was a beautiful reading, and I really enjoyed reading this for you. I hope you'll come to another reading. I'll go ahead and take it to pile 2 now. Hi, pile 2. If you chose this bracelet, pile 2, this is your reading. What is your divine justice? So let's get into it. Let me go ahead and pull these cards. Ooh, very nice. Okay, let me pull all the cards and I'm going to tell you what I see. Pile 2. Oh, boy. See, we've had some situations in the love department. Oh, boy. You're going to like this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let me pull all the cards and I'll tell you what I see. Give me just a sec, pile 2. Oh, now that's interesting. Okay, almost there, almost there. Ooh. Wow, 2 times? Let me put that right there. Huh. Oh, nice. Ooh, you're gonna like this pile 2. Ooh. This is very interesting reading. And both from Jophiel. Okay, let's get right into this. Okay, pile 2. So this is your divine justice. It feels to me like you are healing from some kind of situations in the past where there had been some kind of, somebody had put you in a third party, or you were with somebody and they kept having third parties. Yeah, you're healing from that. These will no longer be happening, but I'm specifically getting somebody, oh yeah, okay, somebody who put you in a third party situation, and I'm specifically feeling it was third party situation because the 2 first cards coming out is the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse, okay? So that screams third party situation. So coming out next to that, we have Judgment and in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. It feels like, and now I know this isn't actually a karma reading, but it feels like part of your divine justice is that someone's karma is they're under judgment for putting you in some kind of a harsh third-party situation that was very painful for you. And because of that, their karma is they're under judgment and they're losing their solid foundation or happy family. That's part of your divine justice. Their karma to lose their happily ever after, it's now in the reverse, is a part of your divine justice. And you are now vibrating at the Empress energy. Congratulations, pile 2. This is beautiful. You've leveled up in a real way. This person is going to see you now as the Empress and realize they fumbled the bag in a real way. Like they really fumbled the bag. They really lost something beautiful here, playing around. And I'm feeling, because we have the Judgment in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse, I feel like, and it doesn't have to be this, but I feel like for some of you it will be, that this person wasn't necessarily in a committed relationship with you, but was in a committed relationship with someone else, but trying to be involved with you, knowing how painful it was. They were like dragging you through that. And because of that, their karma is going to be, they're still under, this person, Judgment is in reverse. This person's still under judgment. And they're getting back, this person, I think, seriously misjudged what kind of karma they were going to get for doing these kinds of things. But it seems to me like they're losing their 10 of Cups. And probably have like some people mad at them in the community. Friends at that, or people who they thought were their friends. I feel like you're not the only person they involved in their third party shenanigans, despite the fact of already being in some kind of commitment. And your divine justice is your healing. You will no longer be part of this charade, this mockery of what, you know, love should be. you are now vibrating at the Empress. So you are now at a place where you can attract an Emperor. And if you are a male, it is vice versa. You know, you're vibrating, you've leveled up. You've leveled up. You're now not having to work for things. You're going to be attracting them. This is beautiful energy. People are going to want to nurture you, love you, give to you, because they're going to recognize the abundant energy that is you. Okay? Now, for this next message I'm getting down here, this is a little bit different, and this won't be for everybody, and I understand that. So if this part's not for you, just leave it, okay? Because it's a little bit different message than I normally get. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. And I normally wouldn't get this message for these cards, but I'm hearing the authorities are not going to be messing with you anymore. So that's why I said I know this isn't for anybody. But if there is some kind of, like, say, authority that had been, you know, feels like watching you or harassing you, maybe even if, you know, always stopping by your house or pulling you over, they're no longer going to be doing that. It feels to me like some kind of authority was giving somebody a hard time, and someone's not going to be bothered by the authorities anymore. Now, for some people, authorities can translate in different ways. Authorities could be, you know, it could even be, I guess, yeah, bosses at work, something with the legal system, the law, military, even children's services. But it feels like there was some kind of unfair, almost harassment for somebody, and that's going to stop. Somebody's going to not be pursued by some kind of authority anymore. Okay, that's a divine justice. With it also coming next to the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like it might have been that somebody was being harassed, maybe by some kind of authority or boss or law or something, because this almost feels like swindler energy. It feels like somebody had gone and was talking to the authorities and saying things to get them to harass someone. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? Like somebody who was, this person themselves is probably a swindler. This person themselves probably has done things that would bring attention to them, to the authorities. They might have even, in order to get themselves out of some kind of trouble, tried to shift the attention away from them by putting it on you. But that's all going to stop. This is your divine justice. If you've been being harassed or bothered or constantly watched or pursued in some way by some kind of authority, law, or legal system, that's going to be coming to an end. And what's really interesting, is down here we have the King of Swords from a second deck in reverse again. So that's twice. The King of Swords coming out reverse twice. Yeah. But for this time, with the cards next to it, I'm getting a slightly different story. Yeah. This time I feel like somebody who you cut off, or somebody who either you cut off or this person cut you off, who's been off away to themselves. It might even, doesn't have to be, it might even possibly be the same person from up here, from the beginning of the message, beginning of the reading, that I was saying had put you in some kind of third party situation. That person might have been away from you for a while, or you might have been keeping away from them. I feel like this person might come back and try to offer you something now that they see you vibrating at the Empress level, or Emperor, you know, because they want to offer you a new beginning. Now, whether you take that or not is completely up to you. I don't think you will, because if you're at Empress level, that means you've loved yourself enough. Like, you have your self-love and your self-respect to the point where you are now attracting abundance to you. And an Empress isn't going to go ahead and just allow somebody who's done that to them, it feels like even possibly humiliated them on a community level, to come back around. Usually they won't. But, yeah. This person is, I feel, really wishing now that they hadn't kept away from you for so long and been a snake to you. This person, I feel like is going through a divorce, possibly, or a separation. This person misses playing with you. They miss the childlike innocence that you guys once shared. This person wants to give to you now. I think they realize it's pretty much like too late. Aside from this person with the Ace of Cups, you have real love coming in. Somebody who's gonna recognize the abundant, beautiful energy within you from the get-go, who's not gonna play games. This person will be sent to you from the divine. This will be a person who's spiritual like you. You have that coming in as well. That is part of your divine justice. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, there's a fire that's within you, especially since you're vibrating at this Empress energy. There's a creative spark that is being relit within you, and you're about to be larger than life. I'm hearing your spiritual flame, your spiritual light is so bright right now. It's getting so bright because you've made it through all these obstacles and tests, that your intuition is on point. Your creative energy is huge right now. With the golden egg coming out in reverse, you are no longer, you're no longer able to be hidden. Your light and your energy is so big and so bright, you will no longer be able to be hidden. It's almost like you had so much like heat or problems on you from all this crap, from whatever was going on up here, even possibly with the authorities, that it's almost like maybe you had to lay low for a while. But you're no longer in your egg, you're hatching, you're coming out. You're going to be larger than life. Your creative energies, you see that flame, I don't know if you can see because the camera's a little far, there's like a little flame, not a little bit of bright, the whole card's black and white except for this bright flame and his third eye. Your creativity and your intuition on fire right now. On fire, and it's huge. You're gonna be huge. If you want to do something, spark up an idea, because it'll blow up. Huge success. With the dragon coming out in reverse, I'm not actually channeling out of the spiritual energy of a dragon, which is actually very spiritual. Actually, my guides are highlighting the eye to me, and it's bringing me back to the authorities. You're no longer going to be under like some kind of watchful eye. I think you are aware of it, but I don't know how aware of it you were, but it's almost like you were under some kind of a watchful eye. It feels like somebody did something really shady and had people like watching you, like almost like a surveillance, like keeping an eye on you because of probably some lie or something that was told. But that's going to no longer be. You're no longer going to be under some watchful eye where you're going to have to like feel like you always have to be like acting in a specific way because you don't want any bad attention on you. You're hatching now. You're able to come out of your shell, out of your egg. Your creative energy is sparking. It's coming back, and you're able to now shine your beautiful bright light and be seen and not have to worry about unwanted, hateful, and spiteful energy coming your way. And then last but not least, we have two of the Angels of Atlantis cards, both of them coming out from Archangel Jophiel. So apparently Jophiel wants to work with you, because that's really interesting. On that whole deck, there's only I think 2 or 3 Jophiel cards, and you got 2 of them. So, and one is liberation, and the other is joy. You have happiness coming in. I'm also being drawn to the eagle and the dolphin on this card. Those 2 animals might have a significant meaning for you. You can also Google, look up on Google, or just look up the meaning of the dolphin or the eagle for a spirit animal. This is about having a higher spiritual perspective. Dolphins are so spiritual. They are highly evolved spiritual beings. So joy and liberation. From after everything you've been through, you're being liberated, and you're finally going to have the joy you deserve. You are vibrating at the Empress, and I'm so happy for you, Pile 2. This is wonderful. This is your divine justice, Pile 2. Congratulations. So I hope you guys will come to another reading. I would love to see you here again. My name is Julia. Thank you for letting me be your... Hi. Pile 3. If you chose this bracelet, Pile 3, this is your reading. What is your divine justice? So let's get right into it. Okay. Looks like somebody's coming back. Let's see what we have here. Let's pull all the cards and I'll read them to you. Give me just a second. Pile 3. Oh yeah. Looks like somebody wants to come back. Oh. Okay. Oh, it looks like you're going to have words for this person. Okay. Let me pull all the cards. The Star. Beautiful, beautiful. 2 of Wands. Ooh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Pile 2. Oh, Pile 3. Oh, maybe that's a message for you in Pile 2. But it looks like you're about to serve somebody up something nice. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I feel like this pile didn't get as many cards as like the first pile did. The first pile got a lot of cards, but there is not a need for it because there is a lot here. Okay. Oh, it looks like my cat might come visit us. Don't jump on the table, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, there she goes on the ground. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, Pile 3. Starting off with the 8 of Cups in reverse. It feels like somebody wants to come back to you to work on something, but this is somebody who left you out in the cold. They left you out in the cold. They didn't even give you a chance to speak your mind or speak your truth. This is somebody who like literally walked away from you and just kind of like turned their back on you, but now they want to come back from after leaving you out in the cold, and they want to work with you. But when they come back, this is gonna give you a chance. I think you're angry with this person. With the Knight of Swords here, you're angry with this person, but you're gonna have a chance now to finally speak your mind and tell this person exactly what you need to say, to speak your mind, to speak your truth, to tell them what it is and what it ain't, you know, because it feels like this person just kind of gave you the cold shoulder, but now they want to return. And I feel like the reason this person wants to return is because they see you now as the Star. You are now in alignment with your North Node. You are on the right path. You are on your path. You're following your true north. You have healed. You have done an immense amount of healing. Oh, Pile 3, you've done so much. You are now the center of the attention. This person now realizes and sees your light, and they want to return, and they want to work on things. Now, whether or not you do work on things, oh, there goes my cat again. I think this person, somebody really, the way my cat keeps jumping around and circling around, I think this person's been like kind of like keeping an eye on you and like trying to come in to talk to you, because my cat is just like over here watching, looking, spying. She's like right over here on the side. You guys probably can't see her on the camera, but my beautiful baby, her name is Venus. So that also gives me a sign that this is probably with something to do with some kind of romance or love situation. But whether or not you go ahead and work on something with this person or not is up to you. But whether you do or not, you are going to at least have the chance to speak your mind to this person, because they left without even giving you a chance to speak. Like you didn't even get to say anything. They just kind of like up and left you. Real cold shoulder, and that's pretty effed up. Also, I feel the need to read the second row right here backwards from what I'm seeing here, because we have the Magician and the Hierophant in reverse. I don't feel this is the same person. I feel this is someone else. Feels like a real High Priest energy. Somebody threw some kind of energy at you, some kind of energy work. This person, I feel, is actually somebody who's probably well practiced at what they do. They might even be like some kind of a mastered occultist. or you might not even know it, because most people don't recognize an occultist when they see one, because occult is what? It's things that are hidden. But somebody threw some kind of negative energy at you, and but it's coming out next to the Wheel of Fortune. It's not even this shit. It's going, pardon my French, it's going right back to them. It's going to hit everything as hard as they threw it at you, and as much as they might have believed they perfected their art, it's going to go back and hit them. This person is, that is their karma. We have justice in reverse. This person who did that is now receiving bad karma for throwing energy at you that was not warranted. It was not, there was no good rhyme or reason for it. The divine with the Wheel of Fortune here has stepped in, and it's like this. It's like, as I'm seeing it with the Magician in reverse and the High Priest in reverse, and next to the Wheel of Fortune upright, it's like this. Whatever they threw you out, right back at them. You know what I mean? And that is their bad karma. This person is currently, at this time, as I am recording this video, receiving bad karma for doing that. Oh my God, my cat just jumped on my laptop over there and shut the music off. Okay, so I guess this message needs to have no background music so that it's clearly heard. Venus, my cat, is being sure of that. She is definitely getting involved in your reading. She wasn't doing anything during the first two piles, so you guys must be extremely important. And now she's staring at a blank spot in the corner of the room, so I feel like we're not alone. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi, Mamacita. What are you doing? Hello. Hi, baby. Did you shut the music off? Okay, my love. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, and so this person who threw this energy at you is currently, at this time, right now, undergoing bad karma and getting like smacked with all this energy work. Whatever they threw at you, this person is getting it back like tenfold, really hard, with the Wheel of Fortune here. And they're now being forced to watch you in the star energy. That's what I'm seeing. Like, my guys are showing me to read this exact second row this way as a one message. As somebody who was doing some kind of, this might even be somebody who's, with the High Priest being here, the Hierophant, this might even be somebody who's some kind of a group leader, church, coven, cult, something. Or even just somebody who's prominent in the community, who has like people that kind of look up to them or follow them. But I think whether people know it or not, this person, because not every time I get the Magician is it actually have anything to do with magic. But intuitively, coming out next to the High Priest in reverse, my guides are saying this is somebody who dabbled in some kind of energy work, and they do more than just dabbling. This is somebody who actually is a practitioner, probably. But the divine has stepped in, and now this person is receiving bad karma for doing that, because whatever they tried to send your way was not warranted. You are protected. And it is going right back to them, and they are currently receiving bad karma and being forced to see you in this beautiful healing light, this beautiful healing energy, glowing, center of attention. You are attracting attention. You glow right now. You are in a wish fulfillment type energy, which is beautiful. Wow. And then, you know, for each of the piles, I pulled a couple of the wild unknown animal, spirit animal oracle, I don't think it's the oracle, but regular cards, but you got Nightingale and Dragonfly. Both of these have blue in them. They're just black and white cards, and some of them have no color in them. The blue in these tells me your voice is being activated. There is something you are meant to speak, and it is clear for you to speak. Now, there might have been blockages, especially with this Queen of Swords coming out in reverse, where, especially with, you know, people, you know, just up and leaving you and not giving you a chance to even speak your mind. It feels like there might have been, maybe that was a result of some kind of energy work that was done where you were silenced, and you might not even have been aware that that's why you weren't able to really get through to people, connect with people, communicate, or speak your truth. You weren't, it's almost like you just weren't being heard. That's all changing. With the Nightingale up here, the Nightingale is a very spiritual card. both of them are air energy, which is about communication. Your communication skills are completely open. Your path of the path for you to communicate, the channel for you to communicate clearly is completely open, and you are meant to sing your song. You are meant to speak your truth. Your voice is meant to be heard. You are being called to speak. This is part of your divine justice, is to speak your truth, is to speak. You have something to say. There is something, and you need to be heard. Also, with the dragonfly coming out here, beautiful. This is about mastering the mental energy. I believe if you look this up in the book, it talks about mastering the mind, mastering illusions, mastering your voice. So, and when it says mastering illusions, that brings me back to this dark priest type energy throwing something at you. You've mastered the ability to be able to see through those things. Mastering, remember, you know, if you really get into, I don't know if anybody coming across this really likes to read up on Hermeticism and, you know, or the Egyptian god Thoth, you know, all is mental. All is mental. It comes back to the mind. What you think about, you bring about. And this is a card of mastery. Mastering the mental, mastering the mind. So mastering illusions, you can see through them. You can cast them back at them. This is powerful energy. And this is your divine justice. Because I feel like whatever happened here wasn't warranted. Even maybe possibly what happened up here with somebody leaving you out in the cold could have possibly been a side effect, a result of whatever this person had thrown at you energetically. And it feels like with this person being, you know, with the high priest and the magician, this is somebody who is, what's the word I wanted? Seasoned. You know, what's that? Like decorated, like a vet. Like this isn't a newbie. This isn't an amateur. This isn't somebody who's a novice. This is somebody who actually feels like a well-practiced practitioner. And normally when that happens, you wouldn't know it, especially not right away, not until you've seen the aftermath effects of whatever they threw at you, because normally people who have perfected their craft or have really got, you know, skilled at what they do it in a way where it's occulted, it's hidden, you don't see it. You know, it's like, you know, as they say, the best magician is the one you don't see coming, or the one you don't see. So somebody did something really well hidden and threw something at you, and it was not warranted, and it was definitely an abuse of power, and not necessarily in like, say, like an authority way, but in a spiritual way. And so the divine has stepped in and is returning it back to this person. This probably is a big shock to this person. This person probably can't figure out why they're going through so much bad karma. They probably haven't experienced something like that before, but whoever you are, I can tell you are a good person. It wasn't warranted for you. So your divine justice is you are now in the star energy, and the people who turn their back on you are going to come back and want to work on things with you again. And when you didn't have a chance to speak your truth, you're going to get to tell these people what it is and what it ain't. And I can tell there's some of them, at least one of them, who you're going to be really angry with at the way things went down, especially since you never got to even say anything about it. And now you're going to get your chance to speak up. And you're supposed to with the Nightingale. And you have now mastered and moved up to a higher level of the mind where you can see through these illusions. This is your divine justice, pile 3. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Last but not least, this is my favorite card in this whole spread anyways. How could I almost forget it? We have Archangel Michael with the card Enchantment. This is beautiful. Oh, there goes my cat. Hold on, baby. Mommy's coming. Archangel Michael, this lets me know you are well protected. And it being the card of enchantment, you are protected from whatever energy. You have Archangel Michael with you now. I feel whatever this person tried to do or throw at you is very unwarranted, to the point where the divine stepped all the way in. You have protection coming in from Archangel Michael himself. He is with you, and you are being protected by him. Your gifts are expanding. Congratulations, pile 3. This is your divine justice. I hope I see you in another reading. My name is Julia. Thank you for letting me be your reader today. Hold on, baby. Mommy's coming. Okay, I'm going to take it to pile 4. Hi, pile 4. If you chose this bracelet, the little Om symbol charm hanging from it, pile 4, this is your reading. Ooh, put that right there. Okay, this is your reading for what is your divine justice. Okay. Okay. Let me pull these cards and then I'll tell you what I see here. Give me just a second. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, I feel like these 2 are one message and these 3 are another. Yeah, it makes sense. Sorry. Give me just a second. Nice. Ooh. The world twice. Oh, wow. I think I just got chills. Huh. This is a rare energy. I don't... Pile 4, who are you? Who are you, pile 4? I don't come across this energy very often. You have a very rare energy. I could feel it just mostly from these 2 cards right here. And after I finish pulling all of them, I'm almost done. I'll explain why. Yeah. Okay. Definitely rare. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. This is nice. Alright. I have to hit my vape first before I get into this one. Give me just a second. Okay. Pile 4. Your divine justice. Let's start from the top. Okay, so some kind of opportunity that you thought you missed out on is being presented back to you from the divine. Okay, this is something that you thought it was like, you know, like kind of like in a relationship, oh, the one that got away. And it could be a relationship, but I don't really feel that it is. I feel more like it's some kind of opportunity or something you wanted to do. This is something you really thought was a dead issue now. It was completely over, that it's closed out. There is no chance anymore of this happening. Like I said, it possibly could be a relationship, could be, but I feel more this is some kind of opportunity. It is not over. You actually are being given this opportunity again. It is being given to you from the divine. You see? You might not notice it yet because you see how he's looking down at these other things going on in his life, and he's not seeing right now quite yet the opportunity that's actually right in front of him. So this opportunity is being presented to you. It is actually available to you now. You might not know it or realize it yet, but it is. This is something that, with the Death card and the World both coming out in reverse, this is something that was deaded out of your life. It was closed out, but it is being resurrected and presented to you again. This is a part of your divine justice. So there's a reason. I'm being guided to tell you there's a specific reason you are being presented with this opportunity, and you are going to get the chance to do this, be it a job, some kind of project, a relationship, something. It is being given to you. You will have this opportunity, and this is happening because the divine is making this happen for you. You have a very rare energy and a very special calling, pile 4. Out of all the 4 piles, I have to say yours is the most rare energy of the kind that I come across. I don't come across this kind of energy very often, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Before I get to that, I want to say also, next we have, and this is a separate from what I just said, we have the Knight of Cups coming out next to the Devil. Somebody, this is like almost like giving me like, it's like similar to like an F-boy, F-girl type energy, but more, kind of more like a swindler, a smooth talker, somebody who is always, you know, they tell you everything you want to hear. It sounds too good to be true. Got the gift of gab. They just say everything so perfectly, so right, but it's because they have like some kind of hidden agenda, ulterior motive. You know what I mean? Somebody who was like that in your life, who you found out, I feel like was trying to maybe swindle you, or was just smooth talking you, or basically like, this is it's like you know, they might even have come across like a Rico Suave, like Don Juan, or oh, my cat's eating. I don't know if you can hear, my cat's right like on the other side of the camera eating. I hope you guys can't hear her. This person, part of your divine justice is this person for what they did to you, because they had ulterior motives, they had a hidden agenda. This person is now they're now chained into some kind of a toxic relationship or contract with somebody who's equally yoked as them. They are now stuck with another swindler. The person who was basically being grimy to you. You know, they came to you like, you know, saying everything perfectly, like telling you what you want to hear, sounding too good to be true because it was, is now stuck in something like that themselves. They're stuck karmically. They cannot leave this. They are chained to something now. Very toxic. That is not only, it's not in their best interest, it's in their worst interest. It's something they are going to have to work through, some kind of major karmic cycle and contract now, and that is part of your divine justice for what they did to you. Okay, now let's get down to why I feel that you are such a rare energy. We have the World coming out next to the Six of Swords. This is so beautiful the way I'm channeling this. Oh my, now my cat's crying to go outside. I might have to, oh baby. Hold on, give me just a half a second. You guys, I'm gonna pause this so I can let my cat out. Give me 2 seconds, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back, and I'm so sorry about that. I just didn't want my cat to start crying in the back of your reading. So, where was I? Oh yes. The World and the Six of Swords. And this is the World upright. Which is interesting because you had the World in reverse up here. The way I'm reading this is with the Six of Swords. You know how the Six of Swords talks about like moving forward, coming into calmer waters? Your energy is something special, Pile 4. You do something that helps to move the world to a better place. You have a special calling. You help the world to move forward. Something that you do just in your energy, just who you are, is something so special that you, whatever it is that you do, I might even just be being who you are. You helped the world to move forward. You help bring the world out of the storm. You have a very special energy and vibration and calling. And it's beautiful. I don't come across this very often. Yes, there's a lot of beautiful energies out there, but it's really rare that I come across somebody's in a reading where it talks about this person is somebody who helps to move the world to a better place. So thank you. Thank you for that, because you are exactly what we need right now. This is very special. This is rare energy, and I'm flattered to be able to come across it and read for you, honestly. You do something that helps to move the world forward, and with everything going on right now, that is exactly what we need. So bravo. And I believe that has a lot to do with why whatever opportunity is coming back to you from the divine, something that you thought you weren't going to get a chance to do, something you thought was deaded out of your life, it was a dead end, it was the cycle closed out, it would be no way you could do it, you're going to get to do it because of who you are, because of who your energy is. I mean, that's so awesome. That is so cool. Like, I really don't come across this like hardly like often at all, ever. I don't want to say it all ever, but it's just, it's a rare, you're truly are a rare energy. Okay, now next coming up, what I'm seeing here with, yeah, okay, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, good, the Emperor in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so for one, because I'm getting 2 or 3 messages from this, for one, if you've had any problems sleeping or nightmares, sleep paralysis, that's all coming to an end. That's all going to be coming to an end. That will be no more. But things that were stressing you out, things that were keeping you trapped in your head, will be no more. With the Emperor in reverse, you are no longer able to be controlled and dictated. You have claimed your own authority. With the High Priestess in reverse, you are no longer going to be kept secret or be hidden. You are meant to be seen. Your energy is meant to be felt. So you will no longer be somebody who can be controlled and hidden. You are coming out. Yeah. Yes. And the Spirit wants me to let you know to not stress or worry about what people are going to think. Your energy is very different, is very rare. You are meant to be seen and heard, and your energy is meant to be felt because it's very special and very rare. Don't worry about what people are going to think. Don't worry about if you're going to be attacked for being who you are. Don't worry about that. You are not meant to be hidden. You are meant to be seen, heard, and felt. That is a part of your divine justice, Pile 4. Wow, and that makes sense. We have the zebra in reverse and the lion in reverse. And what I'm channeling from this with the zebra in reverse is to not be ashamed or try to hide your eccentricities. There's something very special and unique about you, and it's what makes you rare, and that is supposed to be seen and heard and felt. It's not supposed to be suppressed and hidden or controlled. Let your eccentricities out. You no longer need to suppress or repress your eccentricities or the things that make you unique and special. It is supposed to be seen. With the lion in reverse, I'm hearing you don't need to strive for perfection. It's almost like there's little things about you that are different, and I think you think that makes you off or not perfect, but it's quite the opposite. That's what makes you so special. You don't need to be perfect. Your uniqueness is what you're perfect. That is your own perfection. That is your authenticity. That is your divine justice, is being authentic and your true self. And it is what the world is waiting for. It is what the world needs. It is you being so uniquely and specially you is bringing healing to this earth right now. It helps to move the world forward from being repressed and having people special like you hidden. No, 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 honey. Be you. Male or female. Your eccentricities, your authenticity is so special. It is so rare. It is meant to be seen, heard, and felt. I'm just like, I don't come across an energy like this very often. It is you, it is people like you with your special, unique energy that moves the world forward to a better place. Be you, be yourself. You being you and not hiding any part of you is your divine justice. It helps to heal the world. Honestly, it is beautiful. I am almost shocked. I'm flattered to get to read for an energy like this because it's so rare. And then last but not least, Pile 4, we have two of the Angels of Atlantis cards, and we have Archangel Shamael with Serenity. You have peace coming to you. You deserve it. You can live in serenity while being your true self. That is your divine justice. Wow. I mean, double wow, wow. You also have Archangel Gabriel with benediction. If you don't know what that means, I believe if you look it up, I believe it's like evoking a blessing. You have a blessing. You have a calling over your life. And for that you are blessed, covered, and protected. Please, be you, your true authentic self. You're with your uniqueness, your eccentricities. The world is waiting for you. What is that saying? There's a reading and I forget, or a quote, and I forget exactly who says it. I see it all over Facebook all the time. The broken world waits in darkness for the light that is you. That is you, Pile 4. Thank you for being here and being present and being yourself. Shine your beautiful light. The weirder and more unique it is, the even better, because that is exactly what the world needs, and that is how you help this world to move forward. And thank you for that. This is your divine justice. You are your divine justice. Thank you, Pile 4. And I hope I'll see you in another reading. My name is Julia. Thank you for letting me be your reader.